At the end of this video, you are expected to be able to convert numbers in a certain base number to a number in base 10. Convert a number in base 10 to a number in another base. And be able to convert a number from one base to a number in another base. Naturally, we all count in modern denary number system. There are other counting systems today. We don't need the history of base number system in this video. Rather, we will look closely to how to convert a number from one base to another. Remember, in denary number, which is counting in base 10, the following are true. 1 is equal to 1 times 10 raised to the power 0. When we know that any number raised to the power 0 will always give us 1. Also, and this represents the unit values. Now we can still go on increasing this number from a unit to tens, as you can notice a number change. Here it was all zeros, but here we have 1. This is because this is unit, and this is because there is what? A 10 here. Okay, we can go on to have numbers like, we can include the 100 because when we were starting mathematics, they taught us something about 100, tens, and units. I have done the units, tens, and let me do the 100. We will have something that look like this. If we have 1,000, it will look like this. Look at from this number here to here, all the numbers start with a significant figure, with no other significant figure except 0. Therefore, let's introduce numbers like 23. 23 has two significant figures. One is 2 and the other is 3, and the 2 is in the position of tens and 3 is in the position of units. In our 100 tens and units, this is how we're supposed to arrange 23 to be like. Therefore, 23 is the same thing as 2 tens and 3 units. Here, this 20 will look more like this 30 here, 3 times 10 raised to the power 1. Therefore, here we're going to have 2 times 10 raised to the power 1. And the 3 will look like this. This we have done is what we call expansion. Expanding number in base 10. Since we are using 10, therefore we are expanding this number in base 10. Let's do one more value, like 12,345 can be like. And if we are obeying what we did before, we can have this value again represented as, this is expansion in base 10. The reason why we say it's in base 10 because we use 10 throughout. Let's do another example. Let's do another example. Normally, I'm supposed to write all these values to be, but we are going to use a faster method rather than writing out this value like this. What we need to do is to spread the values and multiply it by the base here. Therefore, look at what I'm saying here. Do you get? Okay. For us to know the digit that will have the 10 with power 0 or 1 or 2, what we need to do is we start from the right hand side, inserting the value 0 we have here. You see the way I feel this? Okay, now from this place, we have what we call expansion. Okay, I'm going to use this method in the second example. That's the required expansion. Let's do this using other base number. Take these examples. Here you are asked to expand 1, 2, 3 in base 4 and also expand 2, 1, 4 in base 8. Let's do it as what we did over here. The reason for this 444 is because of we are dealing with base 4 and we need to add zeros from the right hand side. 0, 1, 2. Expanded. It is done. Okay, now let's go properly on converting a number from one base to another. To convert a number from one base to another, Follow the given steps. Don't forget this rule. Also, we have actually done this, and the only thing that we require now is just to do the summation. Then we have actually convert a number to another. Let's start with this simple example. Convert the following numbers to a number in base 10. They are, let's do it one after the other. This is the required expansion. Now let's sum up the values. 6 raised to the power 0 will give us 1. Therefore, we're going to have 4 times 1. 1 times 6 raised to the power 1. Well, we know 6 raised to the power 1 is the same thing as 6. Therefore, we're going to have 1 times 6. 6 raised to the power 2 is not the same as 6 times 2. Rather, it means 6 times 6, which is 36. Therefore, we're going to have 5 times 36. We have the following as our expanded numbers. Sum it together, we have. Let's go for the second question. This will result to 2 raised to the power 0 remains 1. 0 times 1 will give us 0. 2 raised to the power 1 is the same thing as 2. 1 times 2 will give us 2. 2 raised to the power 2 is 2 times 2, which is 4. And 1 times 4 will give us 4. 2 raised to the power 3 is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. But 0 times 8 will give us 0. 2 raised to the power 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. And 8 times 2 will give us 16. 1 times 16 will give us 16. If we sum the numbers together, we will have a simple number as, let's go for 121 in base 3. This is the expansion. Therefore, let's sum them together. We will have 3 raised to the power 0 will give us 1. 1 times 1 will give us 1. 3 raised to the power 1 is the same thing as 3. 2 times 3 will give us 6. 3 raised to the power 2 will give us 3 times 3, which is 9. 1 times 9 will give us 9. Summing them together, we have let's go for conversion of a number from base 10 to another base. To do this, what we do is to divide the number by the required base number repeatedly and write the remainder along until there is no remainder. Okay, let's start with example. Add the following numbers in base 10 to a number in base 2, II 3, and III 4. I'll be doing this, first of all, converting the values to base 2. Then I will convert the value, that is 23, 34 to base 3. And then the last one, I will convert 23 and 34 to base 4. Okay, let's first of all do conversion of 23 and 34 to base 2. The rule asks us to divide the number by the required base, and the required base here is to base 2. Therefore, we're going to be dividing by 2 repeatedly. 2 divide 23 will give us 11 remainder 1. We use 2 again because they say that we should use this repeatedly. 2 divide 11 will give us 5 remainder 1. We use 2 again because we should repeatedly use the number base to divide. 2 divide 5 will give us 2 remainder 1. We use 2 again. The final 2. Since 1 is less than 2, therefore we take 1 as the remainder and say that the value is now 0. Nothing left. From this, our answer will start from this and end here. That is to say, 23 in base 10 is the same thing as 10111 in base 2. Let's try 34. We are still using 2 to divide. Let's go. Let's use the same method to do the remaining. Here we are going to use 3 to divide because we are converting it to base 3. Therefore, we use 3 to divide that number in base 10. 3 divided 23 will give us 7 remainder 2. We use 3 again. 3 divided 7 will give us 2 remainder 1. We use 3 again. Where 3 divided 2 will not work, we say no, since 2 is less than 3. Therefore, 2 becomes our remainder. Let's go for the B part, that is converting 34 in base 10 to a number in base 3. 3 divided 3 will give us 1. 3 divided 4 will give us 1 remainder 1. We use 3 again. 3 divided 11 will give us 3 remainder 2. We use 3 again. 3 divided 3 will give us 1 remainder 0. We use 3 again. 3 divided 1 will not work. Therefore, since 1 is less than 3, we say that 1 becomes the remainder. Therefore, our answer becomes, let's do the same with conversion of 23 to base 4 and conversion of 34 in base 10 to base 4. Here, 4 divides through. 4 divides 23 will give us 5 remainder 3. 4 divides 5 will give us 1 remainder 1. 4 divides 1 will not work. Since 1 is less than 4, we take it as the remainder. Our answer becomes, let's do it with the other value, which is the 34, converting 34 from base 10 to a number in base 4. 4 divided 2 will not work, so we take it as 0 remainder 2. Copy it and do the work. You are going to see the answer before the ending of the video. Option of a number from one base to another base other than base 10. But now I know that you can be able to convert a number from a certain base to base 10, and also you can convert a number from base 10 to any required base. Therefore, we are going to make use of this in conversion of a number from one base to another. This is just the step that we're going to follow. First of all, you convert the number to base 10, then convert the number in base 10 you have done to the required base. Here, you are asked to convert the following numbers in the given base to base 2 and base 5. The given base here is 101 in base 3 and also 203 in base 4. We are asked to convert it to base 2 and also convert it to base 5. Let's first of all convert 101 in base 3 and 2013 in base 4 to base 10. Our expansion, remember it. Where these values becomes further. 4 raised to power 3 is 64. 4 raised to power 2 is 16. 4 raised to power 1 is 4. 4 raised to power 0 is 1. So we have, sum it together, we have, from here, we can convert a number in base 10 now to base 2 or to base 4 as required. Let's go. Solving the B part of the question. Five divided 13 will give us 2 remainder 3. 5 divided 35 will give us 7 remainder 0. 5 divided 27 will give us 5 remainder 2. 5 divided 5 will give us 1 remainder 0. 5 divided 1 will give us 0 remainder 1. I will ask you to play this video again and make sure you follow the exercises and click the subscribe button to help me and also to notify you for my next video.